Veteran gospel singer Dr. Reuben Kigame has thrown his hat into the ring for the 2027 presidential election. Kigame, who was locked out of the race in the last general election, accuses the Kenya Kwanza administration of failing to deliver on its promises and now presents himself as a credible alternative to unseat President William Ruto. Emily Chebet with his ambitions. The second-term presidential aspirant Dr. Reuben Kigame has accused the Kenya Kwanza government under President Ruto of turning its back on the promises it made to Kenyans. Kigame, who is making a second bid for the presidency, lashed out at the regime, citing runaway corruption, abductions and blatant human rights abuses.
Fighting corruption is not a matter of statements. It's a matter of action. It's not a matter of establishing a commission. Fighting corruption is really deciding from today nobody is going to be corrupt. Ruto has had more than 3 years to be able to do that. He cannot be beginning now.
The veteran gospel artist, now turned politician, says the country is veering off course under the current regime. He insists that Kenya needs urgent change that, according to him, can only come from leaders with clean hands and a track record free of corruption and lawlessness.
Tunaamini kwamba ni vibaya ushuru kwenda juu. Tunaamini kwamba mambo ya afya yameporomoka. Hata kama kuna ile SHA, wale ambao wanapata services za SHA ni wachache. Sisi tunaamini elimu imeporomoka.
The aspirant decried what he termed as constant frustration by the government towards his presidential bid, but insisted that no amount of pressure will derail his plans to, in his words, rescue Kenyans from the hands of corrupt individuals.
I do not want anybody thinking that because I have visual disability, I cannot lead this country. Yes. I want to tell you I would not be the first one, because President Gus Dur of Indonesia led and he was blind. Kibaki was in a wheelchair. You've had 5 presidents who are seeing. If eyes could solve the problems of Kenya, by now they would have been solved. It's not about eyes.
Kigame says his 3-point agenda is built on dismantling the roots of corruption, fully implementing the 2010 constitution without selectivity, and empowering Kenyan citizens through economic and social justice. He argues that only tackling these pillars head-on can the country reclaim its promise and restore dignity to its people. Emily Chebet, Citizen TV.